So you've just launched your own or created your own product. Now what? Whether it was a complete flop or you knocked it out of the park, what do you do after that? That's what we're going to cover today on today's audio. Hello, I am James Holland, coachcomebackPJ, and this stuff really works, the Mind Warrior Forum, where we teach how to live lifestyle living from home, doing exactly what you love and being able to make money from it. So during my coaching and consulting, I teach how to create your own product, and I'm going to start with this site called Warrior Forum. If you're not familiar with it, it's the biggest internet marketing website on the internet, and it's where a lot of my clients and people start out when they first try to create a product online. So you usually start here. I'm emphasizing the word start. You create a product, you launch it here. But after the product is done, there's a lot of courses and trainings and everything out there that are getting people stuck in what I call the perpetual launch mode, meaning they launch a product on here or anywhere else in the net, but most of my clients are from this site, so they'll know this one. It's called a Warrior Special Offer. You can create and sell your product. You can see a long list of products on here for sale. Well, they sell their product on here, and at last, you get a large influx of sales once you first go live right away if done properly, and you make a ton of money. But after 2 or 3 weeks and the sales start to drop off, what do you do after that? Most people are being taught and believe you got to start all over and launch another product, and they get in this perpetual cycle of launching product after product after product after product. So you can even see, I'm going to try to pull it up, except I can't pause this because I'm doing this live. But if you just scroll through some of the products, it would be amazing how often you see the same names over and over and over, because they have to continually keep launching products. Now, there's nothing wrong with that model if you can keep up with it, but you just get a little bit burnt out. A lot of people are always shocked when I tell them that my best-selling product I've been selling for over 3 years. And if you take a moment to glance at some of the products on, say, sites like ClickBank, you will find products like Tao of Badass, a lot of the weight loss ones, like Mike Geary's, something abs, and I can't even think of the name right now, going blank. But some of these products are one product that have been selling for years. Some of these people, it's their only product they've ever created. Like Jeff Walker has the product launch formula, and he is a millionaire, and he relaunches an update to that thing once a year. And I don't even know if he has any other products, if he's ever even created anything else other than the product launch formula, which he launches about once a year, and that's it. But yet when you get people getting stuck in the cycle of launching products here, you start the price at $7, but it's only on this site where people expect you to give them an entire business for $7. I was talking to a client the other day where I said, when I tell them about raising their prices and they get shocked, they say, if I raise it to $7, no one would buy it. And I'm always saying, well, that's because you have to leave this atmosphere of these people. This site is conditioned for people to get a product for $7. If you haven't been on this site before and you want to get into it, you will have to do the same thing. When you start off, you'll likely have to start your product off for pennies. But as I was mentioning, there's no other business in the world. If you were talking to, let's just say, a real estate agent who said, I am trying to get out of real estate. I want to start my own business online, making money from my website, blog. I want to learn how to build a business from scratch to replace my real estate income, and the most I want to spend on building my business is $7. That's the max I'm going to invest in my new business. No, normal people in the outside world don't expect for you to hand them a business in a box, an entire training teaching the world for $7. So, question still remains, and what do you do after you leave here? After you've done your product and you launch? Well, the whole reason for launching a product on here at the $7 level, I think got lost in all the cloud and the excitement of making a few sales, and you just want to do it again. You get addicted to that quick burst of income because it is nice. But the entire point of doing a launch on Warrior Forum was just to test the market. You're just supposed to launch your product, and if it sold well, if the conversion rate was high and you made a lot of money, then you know you have a winning product. So what do you do next? You take it down off the forum, and then you re-release it on your own website and drive traffic on your own via, however other ways you know how to get visitors to your site. Or you put it on sites like ClickBank and you recruit high dollar affiliates, or you do guest blogging, or you do Facebook ads, or you do traffic any other way you know how. Or you convert it and you launch it on one of these sites like Udemy, which is on the rise. If you go to a site like Alexa.com, you can see the trend that WarriorForum.com is on a dying trend. Ever since the site has been taken over, it's just gone downhill. So you can see it's actually getting lower and lower and lower. But sites like Udemy, you can see, are continuing to thrive and go up and up and up. So here you'll see people selling the same courses on there for $4.99, $4.99, $500, $289. There's a few starter courses that are free, $25, $199, $99. But in general, you will never see pricing like this on Warrior Forum. Warrior Forum, they will have, you'll have to promise 35 videos, a PDF guide, one-on-one support, email responses, Skype group, a Facebook group, and 30 hours worth of video for $7. And if you even try to offer an upsell or a higher price, you will make everyone mad. I mean, of course, I'm generalizing. It's not everyone who feels this way, but in whole, the audience here, because it's been this way for years, is conditioned to get a deal. They come here. This is like bargain shopping. This is like the Walmart of online products. People are coming here looking for something for pennies. But once you take it off and take it to the real world, that product that you've created has a value. If it really does what it says, it has a value much more than what you're doing there. So what I'm saying is, don't get stuck in the cycle where, okay, I launched it, it sold really well, now the sales have stopped, now I have to create another one, now I got to create another one, now I got to create another one. Sure, if it tanked and the product did not sell well and the conversion rate was low and response was low, well, then you can have options like, if it's a book, convert it to an ebook, convert it to Kindle, put it on Amazon Marketplace, give it away for free, put it on your website, and have it as a free download to get them on your email list. Or if it's video, you can even put it on here for free just to build your reputation and give away great content and build a following. Either way, don't get stuck in the cycle of just having to launch over and over and over and over on Warrior Forum, because that's not what it's there for. It's to test the market, see if it sells, and then get the heck out of there. If you hit a winner, keep selling it. This is a small, tiny marketplace compared to the entire world of someone who may want to buy your product. So once you've reached this tiny 1% of the market, take it out to the rest of the world. Use these other sites, or even lynda.com is doing really well if you can get approved there. But just because it stopped selling after the third or fourth week, but it sold well, does not mean the product is done. Remarket it, rebrand it, raise your price, and take it to the rest of the world. So if you want more cool videos, tips, and tricks like this, you can subscribe on youtube.com. My YouTube name is coachcomebackPJ. Or you can go to thisstuffreallyworks.mindwarrior.forum, and you can get access to all the trainings I have with the new updated to free trial and access to all the trainings for free as coming up. If you're listening to this today, the updates may not be ready, but if you're looking at this 10 years from now, then the new site should be up and running, and everything will still be relevant because I don't work in gimmicks. But look for my best-selling product, How I Made $2,991 in 4.5 days. There's also a companion book on Kindle that walks you through the same, called Emergency Cash, $2,991 in 4.5 days. Or follow me on SoundCloud for the audio podcast, soundcloud.com/coachcomeback. And I'll see you in the next training.